Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Revolting review. I am Random Ross as always, and today I am reviewing, you guessed it, Hellraiser Inferno. Yeah, like Disco Inferno, but it's Hellraiser Inferno. So, this is the 5th installment in the Hellraiser franchise. I've reviewed the other 4 films, so let's get on with this one. So, this is a direct-to-video sequel, directed by Scott Derrickson and written by Paul Harris Boardman and Scott Derrickson, based on the characters by Clive Barker, starring Doug Bradley, Craig Schiffer, Nicholas Turturro, and James Rimmer. So, in this film, the film follows a character named Joseph Thorne, who finds the puzzle box and is going through and is like solving this puzzle, and then discovers the Cenobites, all about everywhere, and and is also hunting for a serial killer called the Engineer. And along the way there he suffers psychological torture, and then eventually summons Pinhead, who we all, the series regular, played by Doug Bradley, and he gets his soul torn apart. So let's get right to the likes and dislikes. First of all, I liked Doug Bradley's performance as Pinhead as always, and the effects we had in this one. This was the first one from the 21st century, the beginning of this century, and it was 20 years ago now. 20 years ago! That's insane. And looking at it now, I think, I can see the quality of picture has aged. Films from the 2000s, looking at them now, I think, they are starting to look a bit old looking quality picture. But I like those effects, and I like the performances from the lead we got in this, and I like some of the Cenobites we had in this too. Now straight to the dislikes. This film I thought was boring. I'll say it there. This film was boring. It was a snooze fest, and I thought, maybe they should have stopped at Bloodlines, because this one, this is where the quality really started to lower down on this franchise, especially with it becoming straight to video. Like I say, it kind of bored me, which I wasn't expecting too much from it, but it did bore me. The story just wasn't there, and that was a bit of a shame, and it was a bit hard to keep track of following because it was that much of a snoozer. And we didn't really see Pinhead until the final act of this film either, and pretty much after the 3rd film, I think that the rest of the Hellraiser films sort of served as an anthology series where it focused around different people with the puzzle box, the lament configuration, and because after this one, after the 2nd film, every single Hellraiser film has been a different story, and Pinhead has only briefly appeared at the end to pass judgment on those who have played and messed with the puzzle box. And this one just I really didn't enjoy. I really didn't like, which was a shame really, but not everyone can be, not every Hellraiser movie, well, not every movie installment in a franchise can be good, and this is definitely one of the low ones in this series, and you know, this detective trying to not get into the Inferno as well. Yeah, just not a brilliant one. And for Pinhead, not, you know, he's not actually a main character either. You know, I just don't, you know, Pinhead doesn't really become like a main character in this, and you know, which is quite odd because, you know, he's like, his face is like on the poster of this movie. He's like the whole face of the franchise, and basically the whole face of the franchise is technically the puzzle box, because that's what it always focuses around in these films. So yeah, not a brilliant one. Do I recommend this one? If you do enjoy the Hellraiser films and you're curious to see what this one's like, then yeah, but I will say don't go expecting too much. But I personally won't recommend it because it is a completely different story and is, like I say, boring. So yeah, with all that being said, I think I'll give Hellraiser Inferno I'm probably going to give Hellraiser Inferno 2 machetes out of 5 because it was that disappointing. 2 machetes out of 5 for Hellraiser Inferno. So, that has been my Revolting review on Hellraiser Inferno. Have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please feel free to share with your friends and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. It would mean a great deal if you did. And yeah, all my social media links are linked down below in the description. So yeah, I've been Random Ross. This has been a Revolting review on Random Horror. So until next time, don't have nightmares.